Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, my name's cScot, and we're back today on FTB Ultimate Reloaded. So today's goal, I know we've been kind of out of the loop. We've been working on a lot of things. I got a lot of things to show you because we've been pretty busy just in life and then here on the game and everything. But I'll show you everything that we've been working on because it's been crazy busy. But today the goal is that we're going to expand on last episode where we were using ProjectRed and some of those cool cables and everything, the red alloy cables, and we're going to try to build ourselves a super cool door with some door frames and some frames and stuff. So that's going to be the ultimate goal, but we're going to get there. So bear with me here. I've got a couple things I want to show you here as we go. The first off being that I've got a train building set up here, and this is kind of what's taken me for the last couple of days and why we haven't really had any videos. I've just been kind of building, and so no time lapses, nothing crazy on this, but this is the building that we've been working on to try to get set up for trains and some of the other railcraft stuff that we've got. So as you can see, I mean, it's nothing special, but it's a little building here that we've got for trains and stuff. And we've got some ideas here that we'll run some trains down in the underground and whatnot. Now I want to show you guys something I just realized. You all might know this, but this is something I just found and just got to learn and understand. I want to grab this, and I want to grab these levers, and I grab we got any slabs here. No, but I'll make some slabs here real quick. So check this out, because this right here I think has the potential to do some really cool stuff here. Now I'm going to come out here. I'm going to set this guy up here. Let's just set this right here, okay? And then we'll set this piston here like this. Okay, so take for instance, I want to set a slab right here. And where is a lever? Okay, so I'm going to put a lever here, right? And voila, it pushes it, right? Cool. Now I put a slab up top, and I'm thinking it's going to push it on top. You have two slabs on the other, right? No, you're not going to. Now, can you imagine what this has the ability to do? You see where I'm going with this? I think that this ability and this function right here has got some really cool things with it. Okay, so with that, I want to take you guys to a creative world, and I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm thinking here. So I'll see you guys in a creative world where we've done a little bit of test work. Welcome to the creative testing world that I've kind of set up, and I've set up this testing world because I wanted to test a bunch of things. Okay, so first things first, this. Now, this is the type of door that we're going to build. Now, everybody's seen Mumbo Jumbo, right? And if you haven't, please go check the dude out. He's got like 2.1 million people that are watching him, and he's doing some super cool redstone stuff. But this is a door that he's got. Well, it's not right back here, but let's go back here and let's hit the switch right here. So look at all this crazy redstone, right? This cool door, right? That's pretty stinking cool. I was like, okay, cool. I've seen this door. It's a 3x3 door, and I want to make this. But I'm in modded Minecraft, right? I want to make this using modded Minecraft stuff, which would be, say, ProjectRed things. Some of these things here, like the toggle latch and the blue light insulated blah stuff, you know? Absolutely. So I've tried, okay? So I set all this stuff up, and I was like, all right, let's try this. Okay, very cool. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that works. Like, yeah. Look, oh, that's cool. Nah, but I couldn't ever get it to work. I even got over here, and I was doing all this crazy stuff here. And as you can see, most of it's all just the straight vanilla stuff because the stinking thing I couldn't get to work. So I went to look, and I found over here this. And I haven't set this up, and I haven't set the whole thing up. This is just a text concept because I want to do the whole thing with you guys. But we can use frames and frame motors to do some things, and we can set this thing up like this. So watch this. This thing moves, and it closes, right? Now I've only set up one side, but we're going to hit this button again, and it's going to pull out this middle one all the way back. Check that out. Now imagine if we look at the back side, what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to set and have the top three pull up, the bottom three pull down, and the sides pull out. Boom, just like that. All right, so that's the goal. That's what we're going to try to do today. Sit back. This may be an extremely long video. I have no stinking idea, but I will join you guys back on the server where we will actually get this thing started. It's nighttime. It's crazy out, and I got to show you this. All right, I got us a new bird because I had to get another bluebird. You know why? Because Mr. T Fox came over here and shot and killed our first bird, and he killed me at the same time. So I was like, you know what? I got to find a new bird. So I got this beautiful, beautiful blue parrot, and I got a nice other parrot here. So we got two birds. So you're just going to hear it all day in the background. I apologize, but I really love our pets. So here's how we're going to work this thing. So we already know that we're going to need frame motors, and we'll need frames, and we're probably going to need some of these solar panels, and we're going to probably need a battery box, and we're going to need an absolute stinking crap load of red alloy wire, insulated wire, and probably some bundle cable. Okay, so that's where we're going to go, and we'll also need these frames too. These frames are really simple, by the way, but this is where we're going to go with this. So let's get started with this. Solar panels. Let's start. I want to try to get 3 of these. Or as many as, not as many as we can, but let's try to get 3. Okay, so we have to start with this. So really it's silicone. Silicone is going to be a silicone bullion, which is a sandy coal here. Let's get some charcoal, some blocks of coal. 1, 2, 3. Let's call that good. Perfect. Okay, that's good. And then I'm going to go this and sand. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and I'm going to throw those into the furnace here. Those guys can crush up while we work. So we've done that piece. The rest of this should be pretty simple. Let's get some electroalloy. I think that's electroline iron compound, which is nothing more than the electroline with iron. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's call 8 good for the night. We'll throw that in the chest there. That's a beautiful thing to go. I have our 3 silicone bully. Heck, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to enjoy the life tonight. But here we go. So now we got to look at these. This is going to be this, which is going to be a diamond saw. 1 straight diamond saw. We'll start with the stone rods. 1, 2, 3. There we are. And then we can then go to the diamond saw. Diamond saw. Perfect. Now we're done with that. I probably need to make sure I have that out. And maybe we can just set this up and do some crafting cool like this. Okay. So, uno, dos. There we go. That should be more than enough. That's a couple. Okay. Cool. And then we do this. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's our first one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And 9. There we go. That's 3 total of these things, and I think that's going to be more than enough. Let's throw those in there, and we'll get those working through. And I've got the electroline done. That's cool. Okay. All right, next. So those aren't going to be too bad. Let's see what this battery box is going to cost us. Not too horribly over the top. It's pretty simple, but I want to do 2 of those. So we're going to need a total of 8 batteries. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, really? 4. Gosh darn it, y'all suck. This stinks. So I got batteries here. Okay, great. This can go in there, and then there we go. 1 and 2. So I got 2 of these battery boxes. That's a very nice thing to have. Okay, that's good. So let's get some solar panels going on. Solar panels, that should be enough for that. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. All right. So we've got the solar panels done. We've got the battery boxes done. Now we're going to need some frame motors. And I'm thinking we're going to need 8 of these things, because remember, we're going to pull from the top, the bottom, the left, and right. That's 4. Not only do you got to do that, but you got to do the frame motors left are going in and out. So we're going to have dual frame motors, I think. I think we do. So we're going to have to do 8 of these suckers. So frame motors here means we're going to need copper coils. Or we're going to need 4 copper coils per each frame motor. Okay, so that means it's going to be something like a total of 32. 8 times 4, 32, right? Yeah, I think so. So that means draw plates, 32 draw plates. Draw plates are going to be nothing more than something looking like this. Okay, so we got our saw going on, but we're going to need a couple blocks of iron here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, but let's just grab that. So it's 32 times 4 is about 120 something, right? So that's 2 stacks. Okay, that should be probably more than enough. And then we're going to need some diamonds. Now I think we can get 4 out of this, so I think I'm going to need 8 blocks. Come on, there we go. 8 blocks here of iron, of diamonds. I'm sorry, saw and saw. Now we got to be careful when we're doing this. So let's make sure that we're doing this right. And these guys are going to require a draw plate. With the draw plate's a diamond panel. Okay, panel, I say. All right, so we got to remember that's a panel. So let's break this down here first and see how well this goes. That's a diamond panel. So there we are. That's 4 total. That'll be the perfect number that we're going to need. So there we go, and perfect. So there's our 32. Come on out. Thank you. 32, just looking like that. Now we got to do these little post things here, which are really more or less just diamond, iron, block, iron posts, and that's gonna pretty simple. I don't know how many we're gonna get out of that, but let's just try. So we're gonna try one block here first, and so we need 2 stacks of it, right? I think you could do something like this, and yeah, there we go. So that's only total of 8. Wow, that's a stingy booger, huh? I think that's really not like that. Oh no. Oh no, that'll work. Okay, never mind. I was about to get really mad at myself for stupid stuff. Oh my goodness, I've had really bad. Check that up, by the way. Holy smokes, we're gonna need more than that. That's not gonna be enough. All right, come out of there. There is a little more than a block. Holy smokes. So iron. Wow, we're starting to get a little low of the iron. We're gonna have to get our stuff set up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 should be enough. Clear. There we are. We'll find out here. 6, 12, 24. There we go. Blocks of iron post. Oh, really? I am so close to being out. Okay, so iron. I guess one more, huh? Maybe we needed 7. Probably did. That's probably what we needed. Probably more than that, but there we go. Well, I just jacked that up, so there we go. There's our 64. Okay, so here, there, and there. All right, 32 of these plates. Are you serious? Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I don't like you very much. Hate's such a strong word, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. But we got to hurry and get this done because there's a lot still to do in this thing, by the way, because we haven't even started trying to place all the blocks and everything. All right, so now we got the copper coils. So copper coils, that's 32 of these guys, right? I think that's what I said, yeah. Whoa. I'm even dumber than I look, guys. That copper plate is only 1. I have 32 of those stupid things in my inventory. Ladies and gentlemen, don't do what I just did. That is stupid. Look at this. That's a draw plate. That draw plate, I still have 31 of these beautiful things. I'm good to go. I don't have to do this again. Welcome to my Night on Friday Nights. If you were here for some sass, you got it. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. All right. What were we missing here for this? Oh, we have to have more of that. All right, so let's grab more of the electron line. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there we go. Let's just get a couple of those. What do we got in here? Nothing's in there, so we'll throw those in. And let's start moving on to the drawbridge. Wow, that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry. That was stupid. Okay, so the frames. Frames, we're going to need some frames. Let's just go ahead and grab out 1, 2, 3, 4. There, I got multiple stacks here. Ooh. Maybe I didn't need that many stacks. But we'll grab a stack of these frames here. So there we are. All right, 64 of those little guys. How about another 64 of those? Perfect. Okay, let's get ourselves some frames. Boom. A stack. All right, I don't know how many I'm going to need, but we'll take it with us. And then saw. Let's grab our saw. Let's take the saw. Cool. We'll put all that back in there. That can go back in there. And you guys done yet? Yes, you are. Thank you. Perfect. So now let's finish up these frame motors here. So frame motors. And where's the rest of my frame motors? Oh, I know what the problem was. We weren't doing this smartly. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. There's our 7. And now we can go here. And we can pull these out. We can grab our 8th one out. That's perfect, just like that. Okay, great. Now, cable-wise. Cable. So we're going to start with red alloy wire, red alloy ingot, this like this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pull out about 32 of these things, or 33. I mean, we're going to need an absolute ton of them, by the way. So let's get these pulled out. Let's get these thrown in here. And then we've got to do the insulated cable, and we're going to have to do the bundled cable. Okay, bundle cable is string. Now string I don't have a ton of, but the wool gen we may be able to do this. So let's start with the iron coil. All right, let's get into this. Clear. And what do I have for string in here? I have 97 string. Is not going to get us a lot of this. How much is it gonna get? Yeah. All right. So let's build this wool gen. The wool gen is going to be nothing here. So we got that, and there we are. Really, you're not going to do that for me? Okay. Thank you. We appreciate you working with us tonight. Thank you. Now I've got a wool gen. I've got plenty of wool, by the way. I've been. Look at that, 593 wool. I've been working pretty hard on our wool with all our sheep that we've got over here. So we're good with that. I'm okay with that. But I really want to go start setting this thing up. But we have to put some of this wire together here. Let's go set it up, okay? And then we'll talk about wiring. And we'll set it up, we'll talk about wiring, and we'll come back and we'll make sure we get all the right gates, latches, and everything else for it. So let's go set this up. Now over here, so we've got to do a couple things, and that's going to be kind of excavating this area out so that we can set this thing up. Let's remove that, and I think I'm going to want to set this right here. So the door is going to close. This is going to be, how is this looking here? Yep. So I want the door to come in right here. So I'm going to go, do I want to go there? Yeah, I want to go right here. 1, 2, 3. So the door is going to pull down. I'm going to have it pull down here for one of them. All right. And I'm just going to excavate out a bit of this down here, that away. Now we're going to pull back this way, so let's go ahead and clear out a little bit of area this way here. And I don't know how much of this area I need to clear out. So what I'm going to do is clear it out, and then I'm going to be back with you guys. But this is how we're going to clear this area out so that we can get this set up. And then from there, we can start setting this thing up, because I'm really kind of curious on how this is ultimately going to work. So we'll see you guys when I got all this done. All right, I think we got it all set. So here's what we're going to do, right? So we know that the bottom layer is going to be this right here, right? And we just want to pull it down 1. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this here and give ourselves an open area to look like this. And then I'm going to also come down here so I can get underneath this. Okay, so a lot of this is going to have to be that we're going to have to kind of work this thing back together here as we go. So we're going to take our first sets of frames here. I'm going to place the first one here. All right, there, and then I'm going to come across. So I'm going to also remove this here too. So, okay, good. And I'm going to go across the building here, there, and there. All right. Now, what I need to do with each one of these is we have to build some what they call panels on it. So let's take one of these, and we're going to start cutting this down. It's going to be, there we go, and we can go one more time down now. So I've got covers on that. I'm going to probably need a couple more here just to be safe. And there, and more covers there. So now I've got set it to like 24 covers. Now since these covers will keep this thing from sticking to things, so I'm going to go ahead and place this here, here, here. Really, where'd you go? You went to the outside. Okay, so good. I'm going to go here. I'm not going to place them on the top, but I am going to place them right there, right here, and make sure that I got everything kind of done. And I'm also going to come underneath here and go here and here. All right. And then I'm gonna also, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to place more panels down here. So we're gonna have to excavate this. There's a lot of excavation, it seems like, in this thing. All we gotta do is pull this one down 1. So I don't need to go down too far with this. So there we go. Let me get some light in our hands here so we can all see what's going on. But we're gonna go there. That'll pull down 1, and there. Okay, great. This is cool, guys. I really am excited about this because I saw that door and I was like, man, I want to do that. So I go there. Really? Where'd you just go? There, there, here, and there. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pull it down 1, and I'm gonna shoot it back up 1. So I'm gonna have the motor right here, and a motor right here, and a motor right there. That'll all work. Okay, good. And so this should work. The only one I'm going to need underneath here is probably to go like right here. Okay, and then let's go on the sides. I don't want that one right there. Okay, I want to go here and here. Okay, so now if you, well, how do we get out of here? Okay, there we go. All right, and here we go. It's dark out. So, all right. Now, this should work. Okay, so this should pull straight down and have no stinking problems with it. So we're going to take our first 2 motor frames down here, okay? And first motor frame is going to go on the back side here. And I think we talked about that they're going to go right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Nope. Not what I want to do. I may have to come around here. We're just going to have to get a bunch of stuff around here. So there. Now I've built us a screwdriver. So the screwdriver here is something we didn't build earlier, but that's 3 pieces of iron, 2 pieces of lapis, or a blue die of some sort. So all I want to do is click, and I want to make sure this is kind of green, and everybody's texture pack is going to be a little different, right? And now you see the arrow on the back. I want the arrow to point up. So take this out of my stinking hand. There. Now I want that one to go up. Thank you. Everybody's going to appreciate you going up. Okay? We really are. Now I'm going to put one on the front here, the same way. And then we change this sucker around here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that's it. And then we want him to go down. Okay? So in the back it's going to take down. In the front it's going to go up. Simple enough? Should be. It should be. That's the key point. So, okay. Next, we're going to do here, I'm going to set a couple pieces of cobblestone in here, and right there and there. And then we need to place this one right here. Okay, so this is going to be the middle one that pulls everything back out. So, and then this middle one is going to need a couple more little guys here for a little love. And let's go 1 there, and we should be able to go 3. Let's give him 3 just to be safe. So I got any more panels left? I have 7 panels here, and there we are. So I'm going to go here, there, and here, there, and there. Okay, so I've got they're around. Am I going to be able to come underneath here and get them? I am, yes. I don't think I'm going to need to, but I'm going to go ahead anyways and do it. So really, I don't know what y'all are doing to me here, but you're not playing nice, that's for sure. So, are you gonna pace there and be a good dude? Yeah, that guy's nice now. Now you're being nice. So there, we're gonna place here. All right, good. And I want to place there, underneath, underneath, good, and there. Now, that should work. And it's probably a little bit long, but it should work just fine. So let's grab a couple more pieces here with the iron, and there we are. Right? Shouldn't be too bad, right? Covers. I got 32 more covers. Perfect. And then we're going to place up top. All right. So now that should all be covered. Or maybe. Are you not covered? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what we just stuck on. Oh, right there. Look at that. All right. So. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him that time. All right, I also got 2 in the bottom over there and there. All right, I got them everywhere. It's been crazy. Look at all this going on. So that's all right. But there we go. So now that one's done. Okay, that's one side. Now we're going to do the top, and I'm just starting to just get a little bit concerned here that this top is really going to suck, by the way. So, okay, here we are. Let's go there and here. So those are the blocks that it's going to move. So now that we know the blocks that they're going to move, we can go ahead and set up the actual frames. And do I have any dirt on me? Oh, thank goodness we do have dirt on us. So let's go and set these 1, 2, 3. And then we can go and set these frames up here, there, and there. Now, I think we should be able to grab and put all of our covers on, everything as we need to, from down here. Okay, which is just going to be here and here, because we're going to pull it up into there. So there and there and there. I'm not real worried about the top because we will actually be touching the top, hopefully. I hope not. There, here, there, right? Oh, I messed that up. There we go. And now there. Okay, perfect. So this should be ready to go to pull up. So now we've talked about this side here. Let's go ahead and set the motors for this one, for the side here. Okay. And I'm going to have to set them a little differently than I was hoping to originally, but I think this will actually work better. So we're going to go there And we will change this up to, there we go, come on, perfect. And we want to change it to go front, and what is this one? Open. So I'm going to have everything facing this way towards the outside of the mountain, opening it. So I just want to change this up here so it pulls back, right? So it pulls back, that one pulls down, and so now as we go along and place everything, we're going to have a better understanding of what's going on. This is actually a huge monstrosity, by the way. I'm taking off a whole lot more than I really wanted to, but that's all right. And then this one closes, so good, very good. Now we're going to go up top and do the same thing, and hopefully we can get up here and we can get this guy set. So we've got one, and remember on these guys we're gonna have to set ourselves up some of the I don't know if that one's going to be required, but I'm gonna go and set anyways. That, and I will set the back one here, and I'm gonna set this one here. All right, good. And then I want to do another one up because we've been doing 2 and 3, right? I think the 3 is a good number for it. Kind of gives us a little bit of extra leg room on if things get kind of messed up. There, and that one I'm going to want to do the top. There, there, there. Come on. And now, can I get the back side here? Are you going to be cool enough to let us get the back? Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm placing them all over the stinking place on the inside there. All right, that's just messed up. You guys are... All right. What is going on? Thank you. Appreciate that. I love our metal magnet, by the way. There. And... oh, we're not going to be able to get over there. So let's just kind of clean this up a bit. All right, now I got to get this side here. So there's that one. I'm glad you're all sticking with me here, by the way, because this is actually pretty stinking cool. I am really actually excited about this. So I probably could do this one here. I'm going to go here. And then that's an awful ways up, but I think... yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so we talked about opening being the front, right? So now we're going to rotate that up. There we go. And gosh darn it, look at all this. Look at all this land we got to remove. This is going to be a heck of a thing to clean up, by the way. Okay, there we go. So then we just want to rotate down. So that's closing. Front's open, back's closing. 2 more, last ones. These are kind of the toughest ones, I've got to say, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and remove this here for a second, because this is going to be a little bit different here. All right, now we're going to have to set this up. So we got to have this one and this one here. So first off, we're going to do this, and then we're going to bring these guys out 2, 3, and let's just say 4. And then I'm going to bring this over here like this, because I need it to snag this metal block when it opens. So this is a little bit bigger area, and we're going to do a little bit more work with it, and we got a little bit more things to do, so that's not going to be a problem. So let's take, and these are panels. I need covers. Okay, great. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. So I want to be able to just take all of these. There we are, 36 of those. I don't want to cover these here. I am going to want to cover this, this, and here. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the bottom at this point in time, because I want to remove that. Okay, so, and then I'm going to go ahead and, that's okay. The rest of this, actually I want to go up here for that, and then I want to go, I'm going to need to get up here too. So let's get up here and set these guys here. There, here, and here. Okay, now that all these are done, what we're going to do is we're going to set the motors up. And I hope this is, I just got to pull it back 2 times, right? 1 to here and 2 to here. So if I pull back 2 times, actually I'm going to go in more just to be safe here. All right. There we go. We're just being safe. We could probably get away with a little bit less, but I'm just a little nervous that this is not going to work the way I want it to because it's a little different. But there we are. So then we'll place a frame motor this way, and we'll rotate this around, and as you can see, it should be going the other way because on the front side, remember, is our opening, on the back side is our closing. And then let's just open this there. Frame motor, boom. Oops, not the battery box. Not the battery box. There we go. And now we'll rotate there to back the front. There we are. And that will be open. There we go. Front's open. Back is closed. All of our frame motors, all of our frames are all set into place. This is it. Okay? Give or take. Okay. That is where we're going to leave it for the day. Okay? Stay tuned. These frame motors, what we expect that these are going to do is we're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to hook all this cabling up. And this cabling is going to then, we're going to set it up to a special switch. And we hit a button and it all pulls away. So this is going to be exciting. I know this is going to work, by the way. I know it. I just have complete faith in it. But stick around until tomorrow because we are going to continue this. This is that big of a thing. And I know it's two parts. I apologize. But at the end of the day, to me, it's that important that we make sure that we get this right and we do this together because I haven't seen this a whole lot of places, especially in 1.12.2. So if you're looking at how to do a cool 3x3 doors with frames and frame motors from ProjectRed, well, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what we're doing. And with that, as always, I appreciate y'all. My name's cScot, and we'll catch you all again very, very soon.